Jazmine, hit that Jefferson for me on the outro.
I don't remember the outro. We don't all do that.
No, I know.
No.
But Diddy Digital.
Listen, all black women wish they could do that thing. Right, Jazmine?
Thank you, I guess.
Jazmine Sullivan is here, by the way.
Yo, give it up, Jazmine Sullivan, Ebro in the morning. Let's get it. The beautiful Laura Styles is sick right now, so we don't want to get you sick.
Yeah, I needed another girl here because I feel like I'm about to get.
Well, no, you gonna rap for the girls.
Gangbang.
Yeah, no.
Don't you say gang.
I didn't mean that. I meant ganged up on. That's what I meant.
Yeah, not gang banged. And hey, hold on now. By the
Wrong
way,
words.
we are off to a bad start. Number one, she just said she thought she was about to get gang banged, which is crazy. And number two, 5 minutes before that, she came in and this dirtbag Ebro is like, yo, I love you,
Yo, I love you. Love her.
You didn't know her mother was standing behind her the whole time, my G.
My mom not tripping. I mean, he loves everybody. That's my problem with it. Like, is that something?
You don't think it's real?
No.
No, listen.
Can't
I
be.
will cuddle you right now. You the type of thing
Do
I
it.
want to. Yo,
Come do it
I
right
will
now.
put my chest and
Whoa.
my face
Whoa.
all up
Oh,
inside
see.
your neck and upper region right here.
Upper
and cuddle
region.
you.
See, that gangbang wasn't too far.
Yeah,
off. That
apparently,
wasn't-
I'm out of this.
See,
And when I
was
do,
right.
Jasmine Sullivan, when I do cuddle you like that,
Here we go. Talk about it.
will you hit the Jefferson's outro while I'm cuddling?
That's what you would want to hear. Oh, wants to hear that.
Yo, listen, Jazmine Sullivan, if you're unaware, is one of the best. Would you say, Ebro, the last decade, one of the best voices in music?
Jasmine Sullivan is the best voice
Oh my
voice
gosh,
in R&B.
wait, now.
K Michelle, listen, K Michelle gonna get mad at me. She's gonna get mad. I understand. Me and her fight all the time.
I love Kay.
And we love Kay. We love Kay.
She has a voice.
And we have a debate around here all the time. Because, listen, there's a lot of people who can sing. Look, B can sing.
B can sing. Yes, definitely.
Official.
Yes.
But she's not doing what you do vocally.
Nah.
And let me say that. All right? K Michelle is in your game. Y'all in the game.
Same game. They're the same game.
Right.
Y'all in the game.
They playing. They
in
both
the game.
shoot.
In the game. You know what I mean? But Jazmine Sullivan, though, there's an extra little something that you carry with you vocally, and I think in your writing too. I think that's another thing too, because I don't think a lot of people know that beyond the voice, you also are writing these songs.
Yes, I'm a writer. I wrote my whole album. Executive produced it.
Oh, you're talking about reality show, which is in stores now.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I did the whole dang thing.
So I want to go back to the Lions, Tigers, and Bears and all that album
Okay.
real quick,
Fearless.
and busting windows out of cars.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And we're gonna play that song just to remind you about Jazmine Sullivan. Have you ever actually busted the windows out of someone's car?
Yes, I did. It was real life. I actually went from busting the windows out to writing about it. Like that night, I couldn't sleep, and I just started writing the song.
Why'd you bust the windows out?
I mean, it was just he was cheating, so I was like,
It just told me opposite.
I was like, oh, that's not right.
Why do you?
I feel
So
bad.
why do you go? So why do you go so quick from he's cheating, I'm upset, to I'm gonna bust the windows out of your car?
I mean, when you're emotional, you just like all the adrenaline, and you just trying to
No,
think
you're
of
talking to two sane men. We would never.
Oh,
do
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry.
We would
Well-
never.
Rosenberg, if Laura Styles was here, she would admit to taking a bat to her boyfriend's
That's
house.
what I'm saying. I need another girl here.
Oh,
she would
DD
understand
Digital.
me.
DD Digital, come on around. Step over there by Rosenberg. Deanna, would
Shoot.
you like to describe the 7-hour onslaught that you went on a tirade, bleach?
She's sick too. I'm moving on.
Shoot.
He cheated and
Like
with
they-
his best
like they
friend,
do.
and I trusted her.
Oh.
And when I found out, I went to his place. I locked the door,
Whoa.
and he wasn't there.
Oh, phew.
And I ruined everything in that room. Everything.
I mean,
But how long were you there?
I was there for 7 hours. I just needed time. I needed to do it in pieces.
you were
Like,
going through so many
right, I
emotions.
just
You had
so
to
much
deal with them all.
adrenaline,
I
had
know.
to
So,
chill.
Jazmine Sullivan, when you took the bat to the car,
Yes.
was it a bat?
I think it was a bat. Yes.
What type of car?
So long ago, it was a Hummer.
Or a Hummer,
Yes, the windows were very difficult to.
because they're high and small
That's
a
a
little
pain.
bit.
They were definitely they were hard to bust through.
How long did it take you to put the work in on this Hummer?
Well, you know what? I realized I was stronger than I thought I was that night. I was like, wow, I'm so strong. And so it didn't take that long, actually.
So physically strong. You knew you were mentally strong. You didn't know you were so physically powerful.
Yes, I'm just,
Hey, Ebro.
Yes.
Amazon.
Can you tell Deani that we've used her enough now, because she's kind of sick too, and I can't have her breathing on my neck like this.
Deanna, why don't you beat it? Scram.
We love you. We love
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I can't. I have too many sick women around.
Let's play Jazmine Sullivan, Bust Your Windows Out.
What's it called?
It's
What song
just
called?
Bust Your Windows.
Bust your windows.
Oh, of course.
So we're going to play that right now. Jazmine Sullivan's hanging out. I want to make sure people experience your album. Reality shows are on sale right now. So think about a couple of records you want to get to.
Okay, cool.
All right, Jazmine Sullivan hanging out. Ebro in the morning, Hot 97. Jazmine Sullivan hanging out. Ebro in the morning, Rosenberg. Laura Styles not feeling so well, so we kept her away from Jazmine.
Now, you know that Bust Your Windows, that's not the first time I remember Jazmine Sullivan.
No, it's not.
The first time I feel like was when I used to be on the radio in Washington, D.C. years and years and years ago. And I feel like when you first came out and people were buzzing about you and you were a touch of jazz in Philly, weren't you like 16 years old?
I was very, very young. I was probably a little younger than that.
15 or 15?
Yeah,
And you
I
had a
s-
song out that was like on the radio, no?
I had a song called Braid Your Hair, which my mom wrote for me. She used to write all my stuff. But yeah, I started out in Philly, like singing at this club. And it was called the Black Lily. And it was where like a lot of women performers went. Yes, I was doing that like every other Tuesday, young.
And
club.
when were you, how old were you when you were first signed to a record deal?
I was signed at 16 to
Woo.
Jive Records. And then I got
Wow.
dropped at like 18 because they was like, we don't know what to do with you. You sound like Aretha Franklin.
And yeah, you're 16.
That's
What
bad.
do we do with you?
No, but I'm telling you, this is the problem that we see all the time. This is very common. There's an artist I want to play you named Loriana May. One of the biggest things. Her voice is amazing. What do we do with this?
Yeah, it was.
It's like
It was
that's
like
a
that.
weird issue. That
Yeah, and then it was like all these pop artists at the time coming out. Like the Jive Records was known for like Britney and NSYNC and all that, and then Chris Brown was coming in. So they was like, "Girl, you got to go." We
So
all know.
Did you end up at J? Where'd you go?
Then I went to J,
Right.
yes, which is now RCA. So,
And so
they
you're
kind of
st-
got it then.
and they figured it out.
Yes.
And she started popping.
So, what are your
Busting
challenges
windows.
right now? Do you feel like, as an artist, that you run into a lot of obstacles?
I think definitely, because I don't look the way other artists do. That's a challenge in itself.
Being a big girl, being a black girl,
being a
having-
black girl, being a big girl. Yes, I don't look like the rest of the artists, but I'm up for the challenge. I feel like I represent regular women. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have that in this industry, so I'm up for the challenge.
What happened to, I'm sorry, I know this is about Jazmine
ahead,
Sullivan.
go ahead.
We're having a conversation. What happened to, not that she's not around, but like, why did Kelly Price, for example, lose?
She's still writing a lot of songs too.
Is that what happened though? Did she, because she had a moment where it was a really great moment where
Yeah,
she was
did.
popping.
I think she sings like I think she went a little gospel.
More gospel?
Now, yeah.
You
That's
remember
how I
that
feel
song?
like.
Remember that song by Kelly Price? You Should Have Told Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was so. That used to make me cry. That was like the big girls' anthem. See, you want more evidence, Ebro?
Huh.
You've already been stacking a case against me all
Evidence
week.
that you're gay.
Yes, you've been stacking a case together all week that I'm gay. That song, I used to feel I could relate to a heavy woman listening to that song. Is that weird?
Ladies and gentlemen, stop everything. We've just figured it out. Rosenberg is a big black woman.
And matter of fact, you know what I hear in my head all day?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's me. I'm Wheezy.
It's me.
That's gonna be my biography. It's me, Wheezy.
Oh, shoot.
Yo, Jazmine,
That's
let's get
funny.
into the album reality show now. What song you want to play right now?
I want to play Mascara.
Mascara. Oh, that was a DD Digital request?
I want to play Mascara. I was actually on Instagram and I was looking at like all the big booty girls, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I was thinking to myself, like all their lives kind of look the same. It's just like a carbon copy. Like they all take the same pictures,
Wow.
everything. And I was thinking like, wow, that's a lot to kind of have to live up to that perfection every day. You gotta look cute. Like if you're gonna be
You
a
set the image
if
now.
you're gonna be one of the video girls, you gotta look cute every day. And I was like, damn, that's so much to do. So I just wanted to tell that story.
That is a great thought. Wow.
Mascara, Jazmine Sullivan, the album reality show on sale right now. Yo, I like that Mascara joint right there. That's
Thank
a
you.
nice song.
Thank you.
Your album is explicit lyrics. B.
Whoa.
What's happening? You a church girl. What's going on,
I know.
man?
Well, yes, I am a church girl. I do love God, but I don't know. I just been cursing so much.
What's your favorite? What's your curse word of choice that you seem to
Go ahead, let it fly. Let
I
it fly.
think it's shit. I say shit a lot.
That's not a bad
you
one.
gotta
It's
step
not
it
that
up.
bad. No, well,
You don't say motherfucker every now and then. It's motherfucker.
I try to stay away from the F word.
There you go.
Really?
I do.
Now, do you completely stay away from the F word, as in you ain't out here fucking nobody right now?
Whoa,
anyway?
man.
Are you completely like away from it, or?
That was funny. No, I'm. I don't even know how to answer.
Don't
that.
lie. Don't lie.
No, I'm completely away from it. Actually, yeah.
Nobody.
Really? Nothing's.
No, it's nothing popping over here. Nothing popping.
Damn. Why not?
I I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to look. I had enough with men. I had enough to last me a lifetime. So I'm kind of just trying to focus and trying to get back out here and get my foot in. Like, this is hard enough to come back out here. You got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, put some makeup on, and try to look cute and smile and everything. Like, that's enough.
Well,
so,
it's like you're an Instagram model.
let alone, right?
You have to do what they do every day.
Yeah, right, exactly. Let alone adding in like an extra person. So I'm just trying to focus.
Do you have
That's cliche, isn't it?
Do you? It's very cliche, but
I'm
it's
just
sometimes true.
serious,
There's a reason.
yeah,
No, there's a
like-
reason it's
For
cliche.
the record, she's lying. Somebody's fucking. Bitch.
No, nobody.
Whoa.
She's a liar.
Nobody is. I promise you. I wish. Shit.
Okay.
So there's the S word. Do men ever come up to you, and say, like, do you get? Obviously, we know women love you. I'm sure gay men love you, but are there straight men who just follow and fall in love with you because of your voice and your music? I mean, I'm sure
me.
physically part of it.
Me.
I know, but I'm talking about other people.
I know,
Like
I
people
know.
who like come up to you like, yo, can I just get a chance? Like, you know what I'm saying?
just cuddle with
Yeah,
business.
and that is so strange to me because I do write songs like Bust Your Windows. Like, I was the girl I thought that men were scared of, but like it's men that like really love like Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
Love
like
that record.
See, yeah, they love it. So, and I was surprised. I didn't think they would get into it, but yeah.
Now, Lions, Tigers, and Bears, Oh My, that was the song you had. But then on the inside of the album, I noticed this, Ebro. You know I love animals. Here you are with a cheetah.
There's a cheetah, yeah.
Was that real?
Yes, that was a real
You had
cheetah.
a real cheetah cub?
Yes, that's a real fake cheetah right there.
Oh, man.
Real fake.
Oh, you're
cheetah.
right. It's on a leash and it's fake.
Right.
I thought it was a real cheetah.
Let me see.
It looks real. If you look quick, it looks like she has a cheetah on her album.
No, that was it.
Ah, yes. Yo, listen.
See?
Your
Real,
hips,
real.
though. Talk to me.
Oh.
Yep.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we put a body shot in there because people thought I was actually hiding my body because of the front cover. They was like, "She big? Why she not? She don't want to show her body because she big." But it
talk
wasn't
to
about
me
that.
About
It just-
these hips now.
oh my God!
So that's amazing to me, though. That's another thing to even think about a woman dealing with is your. Okay, let's say as a big girl,
Right.
let's suppose you didn't feel like showing your body.
Right.
It's like you don't even have that option because
Right.
there'd be people like, oh, you ain't going to show your body and be proud for the big
definitely.
girls?
Everything is definitely critiqued in the industry, and it's just like you can't really like be yourself in peace. So you just kind of got to do it. You just
How
can't think about
comfortable
everything.
are you with your body in general, in real life?
In real life, I think I have a great physique. Right
Talk about it.
now there are times where I, like every woman, you don't feel so hot.
There are outfits that you're like, this is not working.
It's
for me.
outfits I'd be like, wait now. That should not be showing. Wait. But for the most part, I feel good about my body. And I actually wrote a song about like self-love called Masterpiece on my album.
I thought she was going to say something else.
Master something else?
Mas-
Yeah, I got to tell you,
You guys are just
Phil, Florin, Phil.
filthy.
Here's the problem with you, Jazmine Sullivan.
What?
Your voice is too good. Your lyrics are too real.
Okay.
It's hard to find a place in this day and age.
It is.
Talk about it.
It is. But I think this album, it's because I think is going to grab the people because it's so relatable. So
Do you find it, though, it's almost annoying to me that these days artists like you are almost pushed more towards adult, if you will, like urban radio stations as opposed to younger.
That's because these bum ass radio stations out here is so busy trying to play this ratchet ass rap music that real R&B music doesn't get a chance to breathe.
well, to be honest, I really didn't have that problem. Like, first of all, I left for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
but
where
when
were
I
you,
first,
by the way?
Well, I was trying to get my life right. But when I first came out, I didn't have a problem with, my voice. People were really receptive. Like, everybody was feeling it, the young and the old.
Yeah, you were on everything. But now, but in the last few years,
Now, in the last few years that has passed, and with the song that was chosen to come out as the second single, it is a little older sound. But if people listen to the album, it's a lot in there. It sounds hip hop to me.
I know, but
most
what I'm
of the
saying is it
time.
just irritates me. Like, you take someone like K. Michelle, even.
Right.
And K. Michelle, we play K. Michelle, right? VSOP was a huge record, right?
Yes.
But I know a lot of her audience is that older
Really?
radio
You feel that way?
Yes.
I
mean,
thought it would be younger because of the reality show.
I know.
And
But I mean, Ebro, you think I'm off here?
I mean, when
Like,
you
doesn't
say
BLS
old,
no, not
BLS supports her, yes, but her audience is probably 25. There's some young people in there as well.
I agree that the audience is there. I just feel the way it's been shaped. And I'm not saying I blame the artist or
Right.
even the fans. It's
Right.
almost like the industry is
Blame
dictated.
the media.
Blame
Ebro.
Exactly. I just feel that they've made it like good music that involves singing now is not trendy
Right.
for young people, and I think that's
Right.
very strange.
Right.
And I hope that you're able to break through that with this record.
I'd also
I hope so too. I think I will.
I'd also like to point
But
out
then at
how
the same time, I'm not really trying to get anybody too young. I mean, I think that the album
this is grown folks' music to a certain degree.
Yeah, it's kind of like 25, 21 and older type of music. So
people that have experienced something.
yes, definitely. So what you were saying about me being away, I had been in a really bad relationship, and it had even gotten abusive for me, and I had to deal with just trying to get my life back together. I had to let go of that situation, which took a long time for me to like really let go, because I was in love and I was
How
trying
long
to
was
make
this
it work.
relationship?
It lasted for like 3 years, 3.5 years.
And how long was it abusive?
Maybe like the last year.
Ooh.
It got real bad. But yeah, so I was trying to deal with that. I was trying to get my life back together and kind of get myself back together before I can even start working on the album to come back out.
Why did it last past? This is just a question I'm always curious about. And since you're in a position where you could explain it,
Yeah.
Once it gets abusive,
Yeah.
why does it last more than another 5 minutes?
I mean, I think that you think about the person you met or who you thought you met, and you think about the good times and that person who you believe that's in there, and you kind of think that could come back.
And let me
that's
guess,
who
it
they
did.
really are.
And let me guess, it didn't. It
No,
never did.
Never did. He never came back.
It turned out that first person who was there wasn't ever really there.
Who was that?
That wasn't there.
Who are you?
And it's the second person who's there forever.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry you went through that. That's terrible.
It's cool. I've definitely dealt with it, and now I'm in like such a better place. So.
Ebro, you want to go fuck someone up?
Oh man. No,
can do it.
let me tell you why not. First of all, he was young. I was young. It was a lot of things we were both experiencing for the first time. It was a lot, I think, to deal with a girl who was like singing all the time and like kind of doing your thing, and you didn't feel so hot about yourself. So, and he was young. No, he was
I know,
young.
but that's pathetic.
Yeah, but
I
put your
know,
hands
it
on
is.
a woman though.
I'm not excusing it. That's horrible. But he was young, so I can forgive him in the fact that I know that he just was not all the way there because he was still growing. So
you're hopeful that he could still be a good person.
I think he probably is to the next girl. He's probably great. He probably learned from the situation that we were in.
Yo, you know what, Rosenberg? I'm really happy. I'm happy that you're so into this interview with Jazmine Sullivan.
Why do you think? Because you always think that I'm not into soulful things.
That's not it. That's not that. Never even crossed my mind.
I know where this is going to go. Let me guess. You think that because I'm gay now, as of the last 40 hours, when
It's
you
because I
decided,
started off. I got you right then. As soon as I did it.
you think you decided in the last 48 hours that I'm gay?
Well, you see yourself in Jazmine Sullivan. You can relate.
Well, you see yourself inside Jazmine Sullivan.
Talk about it. Yo, what song you want to get on right now, Jazmine?
I think I want to play Brand New.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Meek Mill's on the album.
Meek Mill is on the
First
album.
track on the album. So
Yes.
we will play that also. Jazmine Sullivan, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you.
Are you touring? Like, what's the big plan?
I think I'm going to do a tour in February.
Okay.
I did like a little 4-city tour, just kind of to get my feet wet again. But I'm excited about the tour because I had so much fun on the 4-city one. So.
Dope.
Ebro, can
Yes, Rosenberg.
Before she
what
leaves-
would you like to do with your new bestie? Because
Twinsies.
What?
Yo.
Was that too much?
And Jazmine, I'm gonna point this out. You know who his other best friend is?
Who?
Amber Rose.
Oh, okay.
So what does that mean?
Well, we
So
both from Philly.
I like
It might be
You
the Philly
like
thing.
voluptuous?
Maybe it is.
Philly women. Oh yeah,
Sexy.
I'm so gay that I love hanging out with voluptuous women from Philly. And guess what? I love Jilly from Philly too. And guess what else? What the fuck are they putting in the milk in Philadelphia? Okay, what kind of Similac do they serve to Jazmine Sullivan and Jill Scott when
And
they
Amber Rose.
What is happening?
Oh no.
This what?
Some
Woo.
chicken grease in it. So.
Yo, give it up for Jazmine Sullivan, yo.
Yay, have fun. Thank you.
My chest and
Whoa.
my face
Whoa.
all up
Oh,
inside
see.
your neck and upper region right here.
Upper
and cuddle
region.
You.
See, that gangbang wasn't too far. off.
Apparently, I'm out of this.
And when I
was
do,
right.
Jasmine Sullivan, when I do cuddle you like that,
Here we go. Talk about it.
will you hit the Jeffersons outro while I'm cuddling?
That's what you would want to hear. Oh, who wants to hear that?
Yo, listen, Jazmine Sullivan, if you're unaware, is one of the best. Would you say, Ebro, the last decade, one of the best voices in music?
Jazmine Sullivan is the best voice
Oh my
voice
gosh,
in R&B.
wait now.
K Michelle, listen, K Michelle gonna get mad at me. She's gonna get mad. I understand. Me and her fight all the time.
I love Kay.
And we love Kay. We love Kay.
She has a voice.
And we have a debate around here all the time. Because listen, there's a lot of people who can sing. Look, B can sing.
B can sing, yes, definitely.
Official.
Yes.
But she's not doing what you do vocally.
Nah.
And let me say that. All right. K Michelle is in your game. Y'all in the game.
Same game. They're the same game.
Y'all in the game.
They playing. They
in the
both
game. In the game. You know what I mean? But Jazmine Sullivan, though, there's an extra little something that you carry with.
Ganged up on. That's what I meant.
Yeah, not
Sorry.
gang banged. And hey, hold on now. By the
Wrong
way,
words.
we are off to a bad start. Number one, she just said she thought she was about to get gang banged, which is crazy. And number two, 5 minutes before that, she came in, and this dirtbag Ebro is like, yo, I love you,
Yo, I
ma.
love you. Love her.
You didn't know her mother was standing behind her the whole time, my G.
My mom not tripping. I mean, he loves everybody. That's my problem with it. Like, is that something?
You don't think it's real?
No.
No, listen.
Can't
I
be.
will cuddle you right now. You the type of thing
Do
I
it.
want to.
Come do it right now.
Put my Jazmine, hit that Jefferson for me on the outro.
I don't remember the outro. We don't all do that.
No, I know.
No.
But did he digital?
Listen, all black women wish they could do that. Though. Right, Jazmine?
Thank you, I guess.
Jazmine Sullivan is here, by the way.
Yo, give it up, Jazmine Sullivan, Ebro in the morning. Let's get it. The beautiful Laura Styles is sick right now, so we don't want to get you sick.
Yeah, I needed
So-
another girl here because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm about to get
Well, no, you gonna rap for the girls.
gangbang.
Yeah, no.
Don't
sorry.
you say gang
I didn't mean that. I meant
with you vocally, and I think in your writing too. I think that's another thing too, because I don't think a lot of people know that beyond the voice, you also are writing these songs.
yes. I'm a writer. I wrote my whole album. Executive produced it.
Oh, you're talking about reality show, which is in
Reality
stores
show.
now.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I did the whole dang thing.
So I want to go back to the Lions, Tigers, and Bears and all that album
Okay.
real quick,
Fearless.
and busting windows out of cars.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And we're gonna play that song just to remind you about Jazmine Sullivan. Have you ever actually busted the windows out of someone's car?
Yes, I did. It was